I'm here in Charlotte at the Courthouse Museum where so many festivals and weddings happen year round. You take seeing some of these counties share vehicles for granted. However, several townships almost lost that coverage last week. East Lansing versus DeWitt was an instant classic. Both offenses scoring in bunches. Now let's get to the highlights. Lansing Eastern is back for another day of football practice, and for them, it's not about wins and losses. It's about building character on and off the field. I'm here in Eaton County where the Charlotte Orioles youth football program has been helping guide the next generation of athletes for more than 2 decades. And he tells me this year's team can go all the way and win the Super Bowl, but his love started with this man right here. I'm here in Charlotte at Maple Brooks Golf Course where Two Guys on the Grill food truck is preparing for the Eaton County Expo. I'm now joined by fellow neighborhood news reporter Asia Lawrence. Asia, you got a chance to interview a lot of vendors earlier. Can you tell me about some of the stuff you saw? Batter up. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Travis Hicks. Baseball is back. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Travis Hicks. I'm here at Charlotte High School on the track field where one Charlotte native is a 2-time national champion after taking home gold at the Junior Olympics. I caught up with him on his journey to stardom and how he was able to find success on the biggest stage. 13-year-old Bobby Horton running hurdles and feeling on top of the world.
It's exciting and good to know that you're one of the best in the nation.
On July 30th at North Carolina A&T University, Bobby Horton won the 100-meter hurdle, and then on August 1st he took home gold in the 200-meter hurdle at the Junior Olympics. He credits his family for pushing him to be the best.
My mom actually came out this year with us, so that was even more support. And then just my dad, just helping me through everything.
While it's only Bobby's 3rd year competing in track and field, it runs in the family. Bobby's father, Robert, holds the shot put and discus records at Charlotte High School and believes his son has a bright future ahead of him.
And I know he's going to, as long as he's not injured, he's going to break multiple records at the school. Part of what drives him is he likes to compete, and that's what's important in most sports is if you like to compete, and then you're willing to do the hard work, the rest of it will follow.
If I were to work hard in high school, really hard, I could probably be one of the top in the world.
However, he tells me going into 8th grade, his lifetime goal is to be a professional athlete.
Football, and if I had a second choice, it'd be track.
In Charlotte, I'm Travis Hicks, Fox 47 News. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Travis Hicks. A local legend is honoring his father while giving back to the community. I'm here at Union Missionary Baptist Church in Lansing, where this parking lot is empty, but come Saturday, it's going to be filled with cars. Growing up in Lansing, 3 things were close to Magic Johnson's father's heart, besides his family.
His first love is Michigan State Spartans. His second love is the Lakers. And then his third love is cars. So,
Basketball and cars are 2 constants in Irvin Johnson Sr.'s life.
My father loved cars, so this car show is really named after him.
Magic's dad passed away at the age of 88 in March of 2023, but Magic has found a way to honor his father and give back to the community that gave so much to him by hosting a car show this coming weekend.
And this is a way of saying thank you and giving back because they impacted my life in such a big way.
But this car show will be so much more.
Carrying on my father's legacy as well. It's going to be a fun day and a good day because we're raising money for these great organizations, but also I get to do it among fans, family, and friends.
This show will benefit 2 local organizations, Santa's First Responders and Michigan Concerns of Police Survivors.
Especially when you think about police women and men who put their lives on the line every day to protect everybody back home.
Santa's First Responders is a group of first responders and teachers who treat underprivileged kids in our neighborhoods to a happy holiday.
I am looking forward to working with people and building relationships. So some of the things that we do, we can take it to people that might need our services because we do quite a few different missions.
And so this is just an excellent way to really try to bridge that gap and to try to bring the 2 communities together.
Pastor Kenny Craig's congregation will play host to the Hall of Famers event and holds a special meeting for the Johnson family.
We don't want to do it just one time, right? We want to keep it going, build it, and keep building it.
The first Irvin Johnson Senior Law Enforcement Community Car Truck Show will take place on Saturday, August 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Magic is expected to be there. In Lansing, I'm Travis Hicks, Fox 47 News. Earlier tonight, I was on the Charlotte Orioles sideline where Coach Tony Rodriguez has spent every Friday night for the last 5 decades. I had a chance to talk to him earlier this week on his time with the program.
God has been good to me so far.
Tony's journey with Charlotte football started as a player. He was a quarterback for the team all the way back in the 1950s. After graduation from the Air Force, he returned home and returned to the team.
I'm really proud of these kids, and they respect me with a lot of love, you know. I always wanted to go hunters of the Pony League, and I coached that for 40 years.
Fast forward to 2023, and Tony's still on the sidelines. Current head coach Mike Sparks remembers the first conversation he had with Tony that still makes him laugh to this day.
One of the first things that we talked about was he always says, "Oh, if you'll have me," right? Like, man, it's what we wouldn't know what to do without him.
Charlotte football team off to a great start this year, and players say he's a big part of the wins.
Making my day, talking to me all the time, you know. He's always trying to make me feel better every day, you know, telling me I'm his favorite player and everything.
Tony's not thinking about retiring anytime soon and feels blessed to not have any setbacks.
I take care of myself, and knock on wood, I haven't been ill.